A cupcake with bright frosting appears against a white background. It hops forward and gasps as it discovers 3 muffin pans that exactly look like braille cells. 7 more brightly colored cupcakes appear. At the whistled command of the original cupcake, hop into the various muffin holes to form the braille letters TBK. The muffin tins are replaced by the Blind Kitchen logo, green braille letters TBK on a white background. Fade to black.
Hello, and welcome to The Blind Kitchen. I'm your host, Deborah Erickson, and in this episode, we're going to talk about the shark.
She is wearing a black chef coat, a white apron with the Blind Kitchen logo.
The shark is a tool that's designed to remove undesirable parts of food from the bigger object. It is made of stainless steel. It resembles a teaspoon or a melon ball carver, but it actually is smaller, and around the top, it has jagged little teeth. The shark, as its name implies, is a tool that will help you to remove bits of unwanted food from larger pieces of food. So for example, if you have a bad spot in a potato, a soft spot, you can use this tool to safely and easily remove the bad spot. It resembles a teaspoon. It is made out of metal. It is short, but what makes this different and adaptive is that it has jagged little teeth all around the top of the spoon cavity. Additionally, it has a hole in the back of the spoon, so if you're trying to remove like the top of a strawberry, the leaf part of it, the juices can escape out the back. Now I need to remove this vine and plant portion from the top of this tomato, and I want to get as much of it out as I can without cutting into the meaty portion of the tomato. Now, traditionally, it would not be unheard of for me to grab a paring knife and cut around the top of this to get it out. For those of us that are blind and visually impaired, that is a bad choice for 2 reasons. Number 1, anytime you are putting pressure on a knife to make sure it cuts through the skin of the food, there is a possibility that you'll push too hard and the blade will come out the other side, who knows where. The second reason it's not a good tool to use is because while I work with one hand, that would be the hand holding the knife, I see with the other hand. So the other hand is not able to see for me because that blade is too dangerous. So a better tool for this job is the shark. Now the shark has these teeth on it. They're not so sharp that they're going to cut your finger, but they are sharp enough to pierce most foods, including bad spots in potatoes or strawberries. You often want to remove the hole from that. Now I'm going to use the shark to remove this vine and leaves from this tomato, leaving as much of the edible part of the tomato in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the jagged edge of this shark and I'm going to push it into the food. I'm going to use my other hand to guide it, and I'll know exactly how close I am to the stem and how deep I'm cutting into the tomato. So what I'm doing is I'm just going around and around that stem part using my other hand to see for me while it guides it all the way around back to the beginning because I want to get that stem out. Now once I get to the other part, I can actually grab the stem too and twist a little bit, and that'll help it to come out of the tomato. So I'm going to check and make sure. It feels like I didn't get a whole lot of tomato out of there, which is good, and there are no more leaves or stems. Caring for your shark is very easy. It's made of a food-grade stainless steel, so you wash it and dry it just like any other spoon. And remember, with this shark, you don't have to be afraid to go back in the water. Happy cooking.
She smiles towards the camera. Fade to black. The Blind Kitchen logo appears. Fade to black. Neo Creative Productions logo appears. The logo fades to black.